it's Monday morning. I just showered and got dressed, and I realized that my socks match my shirt. The socks are kind of old, so they look kind of gross, but look at this. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of this. I'm covering this shirt anyway. I'm gonna wear a sweater. I'm gonna wear my big pink sweater. Today I need to clean up this warehouse room, film the warehouse tour, and edit it. So I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna be pretty quick if I don't paper all the boxes, but I kind of want to paper all the boxes, so that's gonna take me like 2 hours at least. And I don't want to film this when it's dark out, so I don't know, we'll see. You know what, I'm gonna change into a different shirt. This one has a stain on the wrist, which is fine, but I'm gonna be showing my left hand a lot in the video, and I don't want to roll up my sleeves, so instead, maybe let's go with this one, the Disneyland. Okay, woo, woo. All right, I am all done up now, woo. I actually just filmed the intro and outro for the tour because why not? I have a fresh face now, so got that out of the way because the rest of the filming process, you're probably not gonna see my face, so yeah. I'm gonna make some coffee, get some food, because I have not done that yet, and just start organizing the room a little more. It's mainly those boxes, maybe just bring a few more pins in here, like some of the drawers are not in here currently. Oh, I still have to hang up those pictures on the wall too. I was gonna set the camera on the floor, and I realized I'm wearing the holiest pants ever. They just have holes right here, and I'm like, no one wants to see that. Even though I kind of just showed it. What if I cross my legs? I'm just cutting tissue paper. This is the last dollar store pack before I move on to my big chunk. And no, I don't use my guillotine cutter for this because the paper splays. It's kind of tricky to cut. It's hard to do thick stacks in a guillotine cutter because you have to hold the paper down just right, otherwise it all just starts to like slip, and like you get this diagonal looking cut, like almost like trying to do a representation of it, like it'll cut like this where each piece is a different length. So it's tricky. Okay, I have to spread my legs. Don't look at my crotch holes. Honestly, this is pretty quick, like that versus like trying to line it up on the guillotine. I don't know. Sometimes scissors are just better and more efficient. Oh, I'm catching the carpet. Maybe I should not be on the carpet. I have a headache this morning that I just cannot kick. Like, I've been taking Advil. It kind of helped for a little bit, then just came back with a vengeance. Maybe it's because I haven't had coffee in a couple days. Maybe it's withdrawals. Withdrawals? I said that really weird. Kiki, can you not attack my boxes, please? Is that your little box for it? All right, bye. What if yesterday I was still drunk and therefore today is the hangover? No, I don't think so. Okay. This stuff is definitely too big for the guillotine cutter. It's a bit of a lighter pink. I like this pink better. I probably will just bulk order online from the dollar store next time, because it's cheaper than buying the U-line stuff. And the shade of pink is just not as good. Okay, I'm just trying to size this out. Okay, this way it's the same size. So, okay. I'm just wondering if I can fold it before cutting to make my life a little easier. See, now I'm questioning the pricing because these sheets are bigger actually, so I can get more sheets cut. But honestly, I might still do the dollar store ones just for the exact shade of pink. But yeah, the dollar store ones, I can do three of these per sheet. With this one, I'm doing 5 per sheet. So it's actually kind of evening out to be the same price-wise. Because when I factored in the pricing, I assumed the sheets were the same size, but they're not. I've even thought of maybe getting turquoise paper just to offset some of the pinkness, but yeah, I don't know. This pink is just not quite as good as this. So these are the ones I just cut up. Got a nice fat stack. And then I folded the rest like this because I didn't know how to put away the other piece. It doesn't really fold when it's super thick. So I separated it out into a bunch of smaller sections and then folded it. And then when I need to cut some, I just grab one piece and just cut. And now this should fit in one of these. So I'm thinking in the future, rebranding my shop a little so that it's not just Baylee J, but so it has its own unique name that is kind of separate from my YouTube name, to try to transition it from being a YouTube merch store to being a legitimate store. Not that it isn't legitimate, but I don't know, I kind of feel like it should be its own little brand or something. Because I was considering that for a while, and then I was watching this Skillshare video about Etsy shops, and I was like, I don't know, it really convinced me that that's what I should do. But if I do that, I'm also going to have a separate Twitter and Instagram for the shop, which I think is best for marketing the shop, because if I'm trying to make it its own entity, it doesn't make sense to only make store posts on my Baylee J accounts. That's obviously more work, having to commit to those social media posts, but I mean, there wouldn't be tons. It's not like I have new products coming out all the time, but I don't know, I just feel like it needs its own name, and then it can have its own URL, because right now, if you go to BayleeJ.com, it's my general website, and then you click the shop tab, and you can get to my shop from there. But if the shop had its own name, like, okay, this is not it, I just see Kiki. If it's called Kiki Galore, it'd be like kikigalore.com. That would take you right to the shop. Sorry, Kiki, but that's not what I'm naming it. I know you're heartbroken. You're devastated over that announcement, but I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I think, for example, H3H3, like Ela runs her own clothing store, the Teddy Fresh. That's its own separate brand entity, right? It's not like that's their merch store for their channel. It's like a separate entity. I don't know. That's the kind of thing I want. I don't think I'm going to paper all these boxes because it's taking a while, but I at least want to do a good chunk of them. Any boxes I'm going to stack on top of my existing piles, I want them papered, but then I can just form some new piles in front that aren't papered yet. Store launch is in 2 days then. Oh my god. Well, by the time you're watching this vlog, it'll be launched, because tomorrow I'm posting the weekend vlog. Yeah. So, store is launched. I kind of missed catching the beginning of that. She was struggling to climb up the tower of boxes, just like slowly fumbling. You made it up, Kiki. Well, you made it into the bin. Now how are you gonna get out? Kiki, why? She just threw up here. I could see her heaving, and I was trying to hold out this garbage can like, puke in here. It's there. It's down there. Babe, I can't really reach that. I can't reach that. She hardly ever pukes anymore, by the way. She used to have an issue where she'd throw up a lot. And we have her on hairball control food, and it's been a huge difference ever since. But, you know, occasionally you just have to throw up a hairball, and that was it. But she doesn't do like she would do before, where she would just puke up bile. It's way better now. She's puked like 2 times in the last several months, maybe. I've just been papering more boxes, and I'm marrying piles right now. So there used to be 4 stacks of papered boxes, and I just combined them all over here. Just made these stacks higher, put some under the table, and then I'll take these non-papered boxes and just stick them in there. Okay, my video is filmed. I need to reopen the blinds now. The cats have just been like, what the heck? We can't see. And it's now 10:15. I just finished editing my art video, got it uploaded, did the thumbnail. Although I'm probably gonna take a new picture for the thumbnail tomorrow because I forgot to take one earlier when it was still daylight out. And not that there was much daylight because it was overcast today, but I don't know, I kept tweaking the image, then I'd go take a new one and then try to tweak that one, but they're just not looking quite right because, I don't know, the more you have to tweak it, the more you lose the quality or it just doesn't look right. I just need to take a picture during daylight tomorrow and I think it'll look better. So yeah, I'm done for tonight. I should grade some pins or something for the final bit of the night. Okay, it's the next day. It's Tuesday. It is the last day before the store launch. It's gonna be wild. I'm gonna be crazy busy. That's why I didn't even bother doing my hair. It's running wild today. I cut off my middle fingernail and now it just looks hella sad. It was ripping and it was ripping super low, like it was gonna rip into the area it should not rip into. And so I figured with everything I'm doing, it's probably just gonna catch on something and then just like rip too low and it's gonna hurt. And you know, I don't have time for a finger injury, okay? That's gonna interfere with packaging. So I cut it off. I never cut my nails this short, like all the way down, never. But it was ripping that low. Look at this. One, it looks stupid because the grown out gel looks like I have a micro nail. But two, it's different length than the rest. It just feels weird, but I don't want to cut the rest yet. Anyway, carrying on, no one cares about my nails. Photo time. I'm taking out stuff to take pictures with for the pins. Yeah. Keek, step away from the setup. Kiki. Kiki. Stop. Hey, Kiki, no. Can you leave me alone for 2 seconds? Are you trying to get my attention? 'Cause you're succeeding. This is just too fall and not Halloween-y enough, so I'm gonna go get some other stuff. Oh yeah, I broke this light bulb the other day with my thigh. I squatted beside the bin and my thigh crushed the light bulb. It was because this lantern was turned on and it was inside that bin right there. So either it's been on since we've been camping or it randomly turned on at some point. Either way, that's really creepy. I just came in here at night and there was this glow coming from that plastic tub. Anyway. Where are my skeletons? I might want a candle. Let's just bring these up. It should be labeled. Oh yeah, here. Halloween decorations. Ooh, the lights would be cute too. Oh my god, I want everything. It's like, I want this on the base, I might want these skeletons, and I want the candles, and I want this, and I want this. These lights are always a mess because they're the kind that have a strip along the top, and then they hang down, kind of like icicle lights. So, it's always a tangled mess. Okay. Try to get one purple, one orange, and one green light in view. It would maybe look better on a dark background because then the wires would blend in. It's hard with lights because I can't have the overhead lights on, but I kind of need them on. I might just have to do without the colorful Halloween lights, as sad as that is. Update, all my pictures are tweaked in Photoshop, listings are made, but I have not filled out inventory or weight for the new items. Well, inventory for all items, because I need to go figure that out. Except prints. I was smart this time with how I ordered prints. So instead of ordering 100, I ordered 110 or whatever it ended up being. That way I can stock the full 100 and then I have my extras on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So I like to have extras in case orders go missing or one arrives defective, whatever. I just like having extras. But for inventory, I'm going to take your guys' suggestion, I think, and try just weighing them instead of counting them, because that'll make my life easier. Although there are some I still need to package, so maybe I should technically do that first. I updated a lot of other stuff in my shop, like I made a new banner that promotes the new flat rate shipping, and it also promotes the new currency selector, because I enabled that for my shop. I had to tweak the shipping settings to do the flat rate stuff. I don't know, just like a bunch of messing in settings to get everything up to date and ready to go. And I think I have everything ready except the inventory and weights. So I will get to these soon. I gotta grade them and everything. But I just want to try out the weight system, the inventory weight thing. Like, I want to do calculations where it's like, well, what if I weigh 3 pins? Is the average weight 3 times that of a single pin, or is it a little different? Some of them have the clear sleeves and some have the glassine, and that can affect things. Let's see. Because this is only accurate to the nearest gram, it will not give me decimal points, so, oh, it said 9 grams and it said 8. And for this one, it says 8. Oh, but now it says 1. Oh my God. Okay, 7. But is that still true if we had multiples? So let's say we put on 4 glassine ones. Is it going to be 28? No, it's 32. See, this is what I'm saying. And 5 is 40. Okay, so yeah, let's say they're 8 grams each then. That's why you can't trust an individual measurement. Some of the tubs have a mix of glassine and non-glassine, although I could do some transfers temporarily. So what if we weighed 4 of these ones? 31 grams. 5, 38 grams. So it is just slightly lighter without the glassine. Then the weight of an empty container, 208 grams. I'm going to test multiple containers. 207, but it didn't have the paper in it. It still says 207. 209. 208. Okay. 208 seems to be the average. And also, when in doubt, I can just round down the amount I have in stock. I haven't looked at my phone in a while, but I just noticed my dad sent this. Oh my God. Anyway, let's get to the calculator. That's 785 grams. So then we subtract our 208, which leaves us with 577. And then we'll divide that by 8. 72.1. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. But I'm going to set this aside and do these. Grade them, put them on their pin backs.
Yeah. Listen, Don, quick question. Anne is trying to decide between Mark and myself.
No, she's not.
If you had to choose, who would you choose? Right now, on the spot.
I'm not sure. We've just been around for me. You know what? Can we talk privately?
Sure.
Look, I understand that this Anne situation is a but I like you a lot as a dude, and I just hope that there is some way that we can both be mature and maybe be friends.
Yeah, I doubt it. I mean, I think you're a cool dude too. I like you as well, but I'm still in love with Anne.
So it's almost 3 a.m. I finished my inventory and then changed some final things on my store. there was some really weird stuff. Like I found out if I tagged my item with a certain phrase, you can see all my tags in a drop-down menu for the store, and not just for one item specifically, but the drop-down menu has all the tags for every item. And so it had some really weird stuff there. Like I got too specific with the tags because I thought that would be more related to Google searches and stuff. But no, that's how you can navigate the store. Like let's say you wanted something that featured animals, you could go to the drop down menu and select animals. So there was this huge drop down menu and I had to go through each listing and delete tags but then add certain ones so that it was more uniform. I don't know, it was weird. I was just like fixing little things like that. It was making more tweaks to my banner. My inventory is done. I covered the how many I have side of it because I think last time for some of the listings I looked at the wrong column, because for some of them I sold exactly how many I had and I had no leftovers, and that was just really weird. So this time I covered this so that I wouldn't look at it while inputting the numbers. So yeah, I think everything is good to go. I will probably need more of these boxes folded. I think all of the small ones are folded, so if I run out that would be bad, but I bought more than last time, so I should be fine. And there are some non-papered boxes, and I didn't cut chipboard yet, and I was thinking I could do that in tomorrow's stream, which maybe I will at the beginning, but I kind of want to get cracking on Christmas pins. So I'm either going to do a 3-pack that has 3 Christmas pins, or if there's 3 wintry pins, or I will do 3 individual pins and only one of them will be Christmas/winter themed. I mean, maybe 2, but I thought it'd be neat to do a little 3-pack and I could pin it onto a postcard size backing, kind of similar to like this size, but just pin all 3 pins on it. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to do something like that for the holidays. So I need to design those ASAP, because if I'm doing a holiday launch, it needs to be very soon. Like, I would want the launch to be mid-November at the latest. And so I gotta get crack-a-lackin' and get those designs done. So I figured I could work on that during the stream. I might jump straight into that instead of doing the chipboard, and I can do the chipboard on my own time. Because, yeah, there is a stream tomorrow morning. I want to go live a little bit early so we can hype up the store launch. Like, even if it's just 15 minutes before the store launch. And I'm like, oh my god, Bailey, it's like 3 a.m. right now and you're going to get up early in the morning. Probably won't have my hair in just like today. It'll just be kind of a... I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I do need to wash my hair tomorrow, so I at least need to do that. Anyway, I'm super hyped for the store stuff. Hopefully I can fall asleep. I'm probably going to be stressing about things like, oh, did I do that? Did I do that setting? Plus my art video is going up also at 10. So the store is going up at 10, the art video and the stream, they're all going up at 10. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. And thank you in advance. Well, by the time you're watching this, it won't be in advance. Thank you to anyone who has purchased anything from my store so far. Woo! Oh, and I have mini ones. Wait, let me show you the mini ones.
I'm having fun.
Good. Good, good.
God damn it. Billy, is this it?